Hello, lovely Gemini. My name is Michelle Rogers. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. Today will be the weekly reading for September 1st through the 7th of 2022. I will begin the reading with crystal scrying, and then we will finish it off with some guidance cards. This is the Power of Surrender cards. They're oracle cards by Judith Orloff. And also, we will end with to see what Spirit wants to give you as far as a charm. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does the zodiac sign of Gemini need to know for September 1st through September 7th of 2022, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, right here. Immediately. Okay. Okay, bigger, please, Spirit. Okay, please give me clarification. Okay, a little bigger. Okay, so what I'm seeing is a bear cub. Now, symbolization for me is something that Spirit works through me a lot. Okay, so what I get from a bear knows when to go into hibernation. A bear knows when to retreat. A bear knows that when they come out of hibernation, that there's going to be a newness, okay, that they're going to walk into. They're going to come out of that hibernation period, out of that cave. They're going to step out into, like the new spring, the new growth, okay? So by this being a cub, this is telling me that there's like a lot of transforming that you're going to be going into, okay? So it's like you haven't mastered something yet, but it's coming, okay? The growth, this could be spiritual growth, this could be, financial growth, this could be, however it resonates in your life. And by the way, I just want to say this is a general reading for the collective of Gemini zodiac signs. So if this does not resonate with you, I always find it's best to check your chart and look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as a whole, and that will give you a better perspective of what the week has in store for you. Okay. All right, Spirit, please show me more. What does Gemini need to know, please, for this week? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so I just saw it's like a seal. Okay, the marine life seal. Okay, so it had a baby under its neck and a baby seal. So I feel like this is going to be a time of a lot of nurturing for you. Some of you may be taking care of parents. Some of you may be having a baby or news of a baby and you need to take more care of yourself. Some of you may already have, children and you are needing to nurture the child, but there's someone in your life. I mean, it can be, just a close loved one in general. You're going to be nurturing. Okay. And if you haven't already stepped into that role, you're getting ready to step into that nurturing, very loving, cuddly feeling. Okay. This could also be with a spouse or an intimate partnership. But you're just going to feel like, and I get the feeling Also, for some of you, it's going to be like taking someone under your wing. You could be mentoring someone, or like taking care of the underdog to make sure that the underdog doesn't get treated badly. You see someone getting treated rough or badly, so you take them in under your wing, giving them guidance or something like that for some of you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please continue. What does Gemini need to know, please, Spirit? Here? Okay. Oh, here. Okay, give me more, please. Okay, bigger. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, now this could be you, Gemini, but it could also be the person, the underdog, the person that you're going to be nurturing and caring to. So take this however it resonates for you. But I'm seeing an energy of a child. So again, let's refer back to the beginning thing that I saw, where this seal had its baby under its neck. Okay, so I feel like that this child is representing whoever you're nurturing. Okay, now this child had one eye open really big and the other one closed. So what that's telling me is, it's just like a clarification that whoever this person is that you're mentoring in your life, Spirit, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit also just showed me, I saw, now somebody out there, you're taking on a situation, helping someone. I saw a black eye. Okay, so someone's going through some kind of really bad, it could be an abusive relationship, but it could just symbolically mean like this person feels like they're getting beaten up. Okay, like down on their luck and nothing's working out for them. And you're coming into their life and you're showing them, like giving them information, showing them how to move forward in the correct manner in order to achieve what it is that they're trying to achieve or what they need to achieve. Okay, but I also feel like this person, where they have one eye open and the other closed, again, it's clarification. They're not seeing the whole picture. Okay, so if this is an abusive situation, it could be a thing of the back and forth, back and forth. Okay, my partner's abusing me, but I don't leave. My partner's abusing me, but I don't leave. Okay, and so it could be a situation like that. You're seeing someone in cycles. And then if it's not abuse, if it's someone that's just feeling like they're down on their luck, no matter what they do, what they try, it's not working out for them. I feel like this person is not being able to see the full picture, like they need more information, and you'll be that person that can be able to give them that information that they need in order to step forward. Okay, so that's very beautiful, Gemini. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, here. Okay, a little bit bigger, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I just saw, it's like you've had 3 clarifications here of the same thing. So what I'm seeing is it's almost like an astronaut, okay, floating in the air and smiling. That's you, Gemini, okay? It's kind of like you're swooping into this person's life, because I saw this other person standing on the ground and they just look really sad, depressed, okay? So it's kind of like da 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 da. I'm here to save the day. Okay, it's that kind of thing. So it's really cute. But you are going to be very, very nurturing in such a beautiful way this week. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. Let's go ahead and go to the cards and let's see what little bit of guidance Spirit wants to give you with this Oracle deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Gemini zodiac signs need to know for the week of September 1st through September the 7th, 2022, please, Spirit. Whoa, I hope you caught that on camera. That one just flipped right out. Okay, this one, Spirit, yes. Okay, more from this deck. Yes. Okay, what else would you like to tell Gemini Spirit? Whoa, now we've got some flyers here. Just a minute. Out on the floor. Look at that. Okay, this one, Spirit. Yes, more from this deck. Yes, okay. Okay, we had another one. This one, Spirit. Yes, more from this deck. Okay, that's all. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. We'll start with this one. We have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs to be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yes, and that goes along with this as well. Okay, so floating in to save the day. Okay, Spirit saying that for some of you, and I feel like this is going to be a lot of you, this could be like a codependency issue, always feeling like you have to save everybody else or trying to help everyone else. So do make sure that before you begin mentoring this person, or if you're already mentoring this person, begin setting boundaries with yourself. I had to do that as well. Setting boundaries for me, I had to start with me. And what I mean by that is I had to look at what I do and what I do to myself, allow myself, the situations, the people, what do I do? What's my contribution in it that drains me and all these things? So I had to look at myself and say, okay, I'm going to set a boundary with myself that from now on in this situation, I'm going to get more information about this person or their situation before I invite them to come stay in my home, or before I allow myself to get 100% involved. Because here's the important thing. A lot of you watching this may be sensitives, empaths, things like that. And a lot of times we can absorb those people's energies into our lives. And, that's something Spirit wants us to be very careful about. So always make boundaries with yourself. Look at what has not worked for you in the past when you've been nurturing. Okay, is it a situation that you just take people in, you nurture them, you mentor them, and then they have nothing to do with you, you hear from them never again, or they come in and steal from you, when you're fixing them a nice hot meal, giving them direction in their life, and then the next thing you know, while you were in the kitchen cooking, they have robbed you blind. You turn around, they're gone. You know, so Spirit wants you to look at things, what didn't work in the past, use that to your advantage, setting boundaries with yourself before getting 100% fully involved with helping others, okay? Because we have to take care of ourselves first. Okay, then it says surrender your addictions. Yes, so this can be codependency. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction, and replace it with healthier alternatives. So, yes, again, I honestly feel like this card, Spirit is saying codependency. Okay, so that's something that you really need to look into. Okay, when setting these boundaries, because I had a codependency issue, and that's part of the reason why I would keep extending myself, thinking that I was helping others, but honestly, what I was doing was I was dragging myself down energetically. Okay, and a lot of people that I helped back when didn't even appreciate it. Okay. It was just a thing of they saw that I was so willing to help and I was so caring, so nurturing that I wanted to see them succeed. But the thing is, they weren't ready to succeed. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Really, really make sure that you investigate someone or a situation fully before giving so much time and energy in that effort. Okay. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Oh my goodness. And we saw the babies. We saw the baby seal and the little child. Okay, so baby steps. So there's something, and this could go back to setting boundaries, doing it in baby steps. Again, I had to do this because I wasn't used to setting boundaries. And when you go from one person to the next, okay, it's easy to set a boundary, Gemini, but the boundary may work well with one person for one situation, but you'll go to find that as you're setting boundaries, you come into a new situation with a new person. That same boundary has to be tweaked. Okay, so it's like learning in baby steps, but eventually you will get it. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and see what symbol Spirit wants to leave you with for the reading today. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, we have a skeleton. Now, symbolically, what a skeleton means for me, that is support. Okay, that's your whole support structure right there. And so I feel like Spirit is telling you, Gemini, that you have the support that you need from Spirit to set these boundaries and not feel guilty about them. That's the big hurdle to overcome, is understanding that when you set these boundaries with yourself, and it can be hard at first. It can make you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to hurt people. Oh my gosh, this person ain't going to like me. Oh my gosh, is this wrong? The Spirit's wanting you to know, no, no, no. Okay. It's okay for you to say no to yourself and to others. Okay. By putting yourself first and what works for you best in your life. Okay. And removing these codependent um, relationships that you have, and looking at it more instead of codependency, saying, okay, I know I'm here on my purpose. This person is here on their journey. Now, I may be in their life to help them, but before I actually go forward and give my all to help this person, I need to make sure that I am clear with myself, what I'm going to accept, what I'm not going to accept. Am I putting more on myself than needs to be? Because I find, I do that myself. I put a lot on myself. So that's part of my journey, is learning how not to put so much on myself at one time, and realize that, hey, okay, I can give this much, and I'll start there. I'll go ahead and live my life. And if I can give a little bit more, I'll give a little bit more, instead of just head first saying, oh, let me just shower you with all this love, and let me just show you how to, give them all of the stuff right at the beginning. Okay, because that's just going to energetically tear you down. Okay, it might feel great at first because you're like, oh yes, I'm living my purpose and all that, but that's going to pass by really quickly, that feeling. Okay, then it'll get to the feeling of you're worn out, and this person's still taking and taking and taking. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to be aware of that. Okay, that's everything I have for you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. I really appreciate each of you so very much. May you have a very blessed and wonderful week. Bye-bye.